multiple times and be able to see what works, what doesn't, always helps, which I think is a blessing in our league. And obviously we got to see them pretty recently, I would say, to kind of just see how they use their bench, how they obviously are playing with their starters. And I think for us, it's more just understanding how much we've improved from last year to this year, and ways that we can continue to use our depth and all of our weapons to be the best that we can.
Stewie used the phrase, like, remember the feeling but didn't watch the tape back. Is that kind of what applies to you in this moment? Have you watched back the whole 23?
No, I mean, I think it's just understanding, like, this is another team that is in our way of what it is we're wanting to accomplish, whether it was Vegas or Seattle. Like, I don't think the fire and the desire to win really varies from team to team. I think it's more just understanding, like, this is a team that's in front of us in order for us to want to achieve our goals. And obviously what happened last year is, like, in the past. It's last year, but understanding that we've learned a lot from that and just wanting to come out and be our best. And obviously now being able to have home court advantage, like understanding the importance and significance of that, because last year we had to go there and we know how that feels, like, to go into an opposing arena and have to try and win some games. And so I think we can just use a lot of those experiences to help us.
Vegas is the lowest turnover team in the league, turnover rate, and they really kind of sell out getting back in transition, not attacking offensive glass. How does that affect you guys in transition offense? Do you, press to make sure you get opportunities? Like, do you game plan any differently when you know that there are oftentimes really getting back?
No, I mean, I don't even think that's something we've even, like, talked about. I would say our transition offense works really well in the games that we have played them this year. Mm-hmm. Just being able to get out, run the lanes, whether you get something or not. I think it's just understanding the importance of running and making them guard all the way down the floor, and doing that for 40 minutes in a series is tough. And so I think for us it's just staying true to what's worked, not reinventing the wheel come playoff time. I mean, what's gotten us this far has worked, and so for us it's just staying true to that and being even better.
And then Sloot mentioned that they're a really high isolation team. How do you see them do that while also having team principles and playing as a team, despite how often they isolate
them?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a question for them, but
yeah.
I mean, like, that's how they're built, right? They're all, like, one-on-one players, do a really good job of getting into the paint, finishing. Obviously they have an MVP on their team, so when in doubt, get her the ball and get out of the way, is something that they're really good at. And I think for us it's understanding that's what they want to get into, and trying to make them play out of that is super important.
Chelsea in the backcourt, Celia, let's say, just when you look back from that view, is there a different Chelsea you see once and now when she's playing?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the more games she's been able to play, the more comfortable you've been able to see her be and kind of get back to what she was able to do kind of pre-injury. And I think that's the tough part when you're dealing with injury, is just, like, coming back, wanting to do what you're capable and know you're able to do, but it taking a little bit longer than expected. And for her, I mean, she's gotten them this far with how healthy she is. I don't think it's not really a crutch that we can use or they can use anymore. I think it's just understanding, like, she's a winner and she's won at all levels. She's the point guard for a reason. Like, she does what she does on a nightly basis, whether people think she's healthy or not. She's someone that you have to really try and stop, because she's able to get so many people going, and that's kind of the role of a point guard that she does so well.
And you and Jackie played so well off of each other at the Olympics this year. Just as a pairing, what did you learn from her, either on or off the court, during that time that built to that chemistry? Because it looked like you guys were really in sync.
Yeah, I love Jackie. I mean, we've kind of battled against each other since high school, being, like, in the same class. The McDonald's All-American game. Like, we've just been kind of going at it for a really long time, and kind of being able to spend a good amount of time with her off the court. Like, we've always just gotten along, and being able to play with her and share the floor. Like, I love playing with her. She moves so well without the ball. She's just always in the right place at the right time, makes the right plays, whatever the team needs. She's she can shoot, she can drive, she can score, she can pass, she can really do everything. She defends at a really high level, so obviously obviously she's we're gonna have our hands full with her when this series starts, but I don't have any more compliments I could give her because I just love everything about Jackie.